Sorry for being a day late for this video. Today's video request was done by Punk Anime Lover on DeviantArt, who was asking me how do I draw Lamias and Nagas. Both genders, I mean, not just the one. My one problem with this, before I even begin to start, it's like if, How It's Made was trying to show how to make a Nintendo Wii, you know, all of the company would go out of business. If I show you guys how I draw these things, then my account's reputation is basically, okay, so even I could do this. Well, alrighty, let's get started. Haircut, bitches. Well, I did have, a friend over yesterday for the sake of recording this video. I decided that this would be a me and Paul thing, and you know who I mean when I say Paul. Say hi, Paul.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, good old Paul. Anyways, so I'm going to take 2 sheets of paper this time, one for the sake of how to draw like the first character, blah blah blah, verse, and then another sheet. Another thing, to BS Digital Q or whatever, I hate your username, no offense, it's just, yeah. You asked me to ratio of normal paper I draw to this. Yeah, I definitely think I'll be able to get your request done. Alrighty then. So, yeah. How to draw Lamias, or Nagas, or whatever the hell you want to call them. I keep realizing, as I'm preparing to make these videos and stuff like that, that, anyone who like watches this on YouTube won't know what I'm talking about, because I keep forgetting that this is for the sake of YouTube, the sake of DeviantArt rather than it is for YouTube. So basically, you guys know how to draw your random person, don't you? Just basically, you know, this is how I draw really lame heads. I didn't prepare for this video very well. Like, sure, there were a couple pictures that I drew recently, but at the same time, they're not going to be like how I draw this one.
We watched Let Me In. That's how we.
Yeah, that's how we prepared for this video. Yeah. And I gotta say, dudes, I know it's a vampire flick, and honestly, I would kind of admit that it's like it's kind of like Twilight, but at the same time, it's like the Twilight for dudes.
It's the complete opposite.
It's the complete opposite. It's not gay. It's just good.
It had like almost every kind of movie genre.
It was funny. It was funny at parts. Like, I think it was intentionally funny. It was just all around good. It
was romantic at some points. There were some points where you wanted to go,
it was romantic. It was gory. It was a bunch of good.
You'll kind of feel dirty at some points.
Oh yeah.
Yes, very dirty.
So I think I'm probably gonna end up drawing the dude first, because I made the build a bit too wide for this character.
Implying what?
Implying that I don't draw women with big builds.
I was referring to fatty, but no.
No. This guy ain't fat. He's just big boned. Let's go with that.
That's what everyone says to me.
Sorry, Paul. I know you're fat. I'm fat too.
Oh, that crack.
I know. Oh crap, my aunt's over today. So basically it's just as if you're getting ready for the, like, as if she doesn't mind coming. As if you're getting ready for the legs to be there, like, you know, you'd picture the legs to be there if you were drawing a regular person. You're not. You just prepare that much. I think I drew a bit much there, but then from that point you just kind of draw the line there.
Actually, I think she might be leaving.
If we're lucky. Nothing against my aunt, people. Just, you know.
Loud and annoying.
Very, very loud and annoying. Like I said before, I didn't really do much prep on this. Just basically. So there you have your shape, and yeah, he's a little bit fat, but...
Man, that's fat. I must be obese.
We're all obese on the inside, Nick. We're all obese on the inside. I'm going to draw those 2 lines there because mentally I've prepared myself for this drawing. Well, I guess that's a bit of a lie, but whatever.
I suppose.
Just roll with it.
Keep rolling.
Just don't roll on B. Oh crap, I just broke the second rule. I don't care. I'm not a brother, and I don't take pride in if I ever was. If I ever was a brother, let's just say I don't want to be a brother. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, good.
Hooray.
There's a portion of the internet you don't know about. So for those of you cluing in on YouTube, like just kind of randomly saw this video and was like, oh, I wonder what this is about. It's basically as it looks. I'm drawing a half snake, half person. They can be either called Lamia, which is the Greek origin, or Naga, which is the Hindu or Indian mythology. I'm not really sure which, because I think it's Hindu. I'm pretty sure it's Hindu. Go ahead and correct me on that on the comments below. I don't really care. The terminology gets skewed when you go on DeviantArt anyways and you look this sort of shit up. You'll come across so much carbo art you won't be able to tell the difference anymore. So yeah, just basically all you really need for the sake of drawing Nagas is planning with the tail position, because for this one, as you can see, I only really had it half planned. The next thing want is basically how you draw your standard person. I'll have somewhere in the fuck, I'm drawing a blank. What are those things called? The annotations, that's it. I'll have somewhere in the annotations where dudes, or whoever wants to know, can skip and just say, oh, watch the how to draw the female version. They're both basically the same thing. The difference is, know your, male anatomy, know your female anatomy. That's huge.
Can't use it for anything good anyway, so what's the point of having big hands?
I like to give both genders a fair chance, so I always draw
Oh boy.
No, I don't. No, I'm not going to draw. I don't ever, if you've seen any of my work on DeviantArt, if you ever see me draw a dude Naga, you'll notice that I don't actually give them anything there. But at the same time, there is
There's poor males.
There is a
self-pride.
There is a what looks like a pouch or something like that. I don't know. I was reading one of my friend on DA Solidness. I was reading one of his stories, and that just kind of popped in, and I'm like, oh. I don't think that's what he intended. I hope to God that's not what he intended, because...
Hey, isn't that mine?
Isn't what yours?
Mythology.
Yeah, it is.
I knew I left something here.
Might want to show them what you're talking about, just to...
Alright.
Include them in.
Apparently I left my Final Fantasy here. Yeah, it's 5 and 6 for anyone that actually cares.
Go ahead and download the ROM. I know you're not going to actually go out and buy the game.
Lord knows they've stopped creating PlayStation games.
You could find it on eBay just as easily if you're a huge Final Fantasy fan. Both 5 and 6 were good. I didn't like the character Bart myself. He's from 5, isn't he?
Yes, I did think. Yeah, 5.
Yeah, I hate Bart's on Dissidia.
I like him. He's pretty decent.
Kefka's cool, but Bart's, man, I can't stand him. He's like teenage Hercules, from body posture and position.
Yeah. Well, if you look at the freaking Kefka from Final Fantasy,
oh yeah, Kefka's meant to be
well, he looks way different than his Dissidia.
Oh well, that
Who
goes.
the hell is that?
That goes without saying. There's who the hell's what? Let me see. That looks like. Oh, who the hell is that?
Yeah.
I think that's Furion from 2, but that's impossible.
If anyone cares, help us out here. Who the hell is this? I'm thinking random character drawn on the back, but
there's obviously it's got to be someone.
That's just fucking the shit out of me.
Notice that you guys are just kind of being put on the spot here. You're not even really watching how I'm doing this. You're just kind of we're trying to entertain you with other things, because strong bed makes drawing fun, but at the same time, other people trying to make it look fun.
There's Kefka.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like his Dissidia, but he's got more white makeup.
Mm-hmm. Just drawing in man boobies.
Man boobies.
I'm sure every guy's got
Wait a minute here.
Sure, every guy has to have their pectorals or whatever. Well, I myself don't have. I have keg, you know, good old man joke. Anyways, what is a man? No one's gonna get that one either, so I'll just leave that alone.
Poor guy. He's got such small abs.
Oh yeah.
And they're so noticeable.
So if you notice, I'm just kind of sucking right now. I didn't do anything for practice, like unlike the first video, you know, where I have Mr. I'm a potato, and then
I'm a potato.
Fuck you. You suck.
We're talking about Potato Guy, not you guys.
Not Mr. Potato Guy. You guys, the fans, the YouTube viewers, you're awesome.
Yes, we love you. Paul loves you.
Paul loves you guys. You should love him too. Support him on DeviantArt. Link provided in the description. You see, that's that's commercialization.
Yeah. They're okay.
And that's what I was talking about, like kind of like a pouch thing. I don't know. Why are you focusing on his
Hey, you gotta give something to the ladies.
Exactly. Like, well, okay. That's... God, I'm an awkward person.
Well, I'm pretty sure they don't want to see an empty face rather than his...
Don't remind me. Anyways,
motherfucking face.
that was a gross kiss on, that was a gross kiss on Let Me In. Yeah. The kiss. Just...
Well,
Just no.
You guys probably want to watch Let Me In so that you know what we're talking about here.
If you've already seen it, then you can agree with us that it's at least a decent movie. Like, I liked it, but then at the same time, my opinion on movies is about as fickle as I respect Twilight for the work that it put in, for the people who became famous off of it, for the money that's going to the average worker who makes those fucking lunch boxes. There's a Jacob Black, I think. Yeah, Jacob. There's a Jacob Black lunch box in the living room. My mom brought it from the Salvation Army. Why the fuck? So if you want better explanation on how to draw the snake aspect, go back to the first video, because right now I'm just kind of drawing what comes to mind.
In the description below, hopefully.
Yeah. I'll make sure to have everything in the description. Like the first how-to is going to be in the description, or it's going to be in the response to section. Maybe, I don't know.
It'll be there.
Oh yeah.
One way or another. One way
or another. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there.
No.
Or we could replace that with "You're gonna watch it." You're gonna watch it. Nah, I'm not. This isn't really meant to be good. It's more or less just to prove a point. Like, the only real thing that people were asking about would basically be like this area, like the midpoint between how to draw a guy and how to draw like the snake aspect. Besides that, I don't really see why people would be asking me to draw this, but whatever, punk. This is for you.
If anyone was wondering about what I was talking about earlier, I don't know if any of you guys ever seen Rosafon, but here's a poster of it. And
the first thing that you notice that's wrong with it.
I really wish Malachi didn't show this to me, but yeah, there's a crack.
Rosafon is my
right there.
Rosafon's my favorite anime. Okay, it's like the best anime ever.
I can't see that. That's all I see anymore. Every time I look at it, right there, staring right at me.
A girl's ass is staring right at you, Paul.
Well, I like that, but that's too much. That's just like... I feel it, but I'm too lazy to pull it out.
Thanks for that. I'm pretty sure...
Getting you in the mood for the drawing.
I'm pretty sure all the viewers wanted to hear that from some random fat guy.